leather at all. And these look cute. The metal is very durable. It feels very thick. It's pretty shiny. And it has a pocket here. With the cheap neon with dollar store quality lining. I'll say. Here's the top. These feel cheap, but again, $4 plus shipping and handling. Bag protection. And then this is the little handbag. It was a 2-piece, 3-piece. And then here's the other piece with the little hook. Put your keys if you have multiple keys here to take with you. And guess you can just like put it on there if you want. This bag is actually very, very cheap looking. I mean, this part isn't even like, see, it should be stitched here. The buttons aren't, the magnetic buttons aren't that great either. So you do gotta be careful buying stuff on Wish. As you can see, there's like some damage over here. This I will use for my ASMR videos as a scratching thing. So I'm not really concerned about this. I wouldn't use this, but I just leave it like this because it looks cool. And I will use the little bag. I won't overstuff it. On the inside, it's hard to tell, but they got like this little thing as a zipper, which hurts my fingers. But yeah, I have a bag that is jean. It's blue, and it goes underneath. So I was thinking I would just take that, put that in here, and then I can put a water in here, in the summertime, my sun lotion, my sunblock, you know, things of that nature, a little towel from sweating. So, I mean, for the $4, I wasn't expecting anything fantastic. And these you can make longer. They do slide easily, as you can see. So this is my little knockoff of the backpack. And it fits good right there, so, and that's not even down all the way. I put it down all the way. Show again what it looked like. It's not something that, since it's made to look like real leather, it's not something that I would suggest you wear in the rain. But for what it is, it's cute. So what I decided to do was, there were 2 toys that Pepper really doesn't need. Because she already has a couple of chew toys from them. But she still likes her plushies. And there was a bone and another treat that we actually put back into the box and gave it to the landlord for her son's dogs. He's got 2. So they each get a toy and they'll each get a snack. And then this is her pie I was telling you about. Pumpkin pie. And then I wanted to talk about the service at Wade's Market again. So we just went and we used our second $5 off convenience charge waiver. And this is the code that you get once you put your order in. You'll get a code like this that you have to give them. And I just put, I did this at 4:30 this morning, today. We were able to pick it up at 3. We saved $21. And it should have been $135.78. It was $130 $1.37. Unfortunately, this is the second time that the same lady has done our order, and we're missing one thing right off the bat that I noticed, which was my bread. Paid $2 for bread, didn't get the bread. The first time we used it was right before Thanksgiving, like the day before Thanksgiving, and she forgot to give me my salsa that was $2.39. But as long as it's just one item once in a while, I'm not gonna really bitch about it. But if it happens multiple times, then I will just wait when the store opens, call them and say I have an order. Can you please double check it because I've been missing things. And we don't get a receipt. We get these things that have codes to continue to use it, or you get a gift. So this time we got this as a gift instead of the $5 code, which is probably like $3 or $4. So unfortunately the bag ripped because my husband was trying to carry too many at the same time. We live on our second floor. But you know, the little pizzas were on sale. We like to have these as snacks. You know, all this stuff that I basically got did have a little sale to it. My husband stole for mac and cheese that he likes. I actually got this. I used to get something like this, and half of it is white meat, half of it is dark. So my husband does not like dark meat, so I will cut the pieces so that he can have the white and I'll have the dark. That was under $6. It comes with gravy. It's 2 pounds, and I like to do them. Sometimes you keep them frozen, pop them in your oven for about an hour. So we just stocking up on some regular normal stuff. They had all kinds of sauces on sale, so I kind of grabbed like one of each, and I like to mix them up a little bit, and then I make them chunky with vegetables. These were actually $6 on sale, so we got that. My husband got this huge thing of extra sweet corn. He likes corn on the cob. I ended up grabbing one of these German chocolate cakes. At least this time I knew it wasn't going to have mint in it. It wasn't bad. It was like $3.50 for this. I remember when these used to be like $5 and brand name. So some fresh vegetables, some lunch meats. The sausage that I like to get, sweet Italian, that looks like hamburger, was actually on sale, $1.50 off. I usually get, it's always a pound, and it's usually $4. So I grabbed 2 of them because that's a great deal. I got some hamburger because we didn't have any. So this is kind of stuff that I got. Some stuff to make salads and soups and pasta with. Let me flip you around again. So I cooked this roast for 9 hours in a crock pot on low. And as I turned it to keep it moist, I added seasonings to it. That's why it looks like there's herbs and stuff on it. And I'm going to shred that. I'm going to make my own sauce for it. I'll use a little bit of the buffalo sauce, a lot of the barbecue, ketchup, and a little bit of mayonnaise. And I will coat the pork once I shred it. And I'm going to clean this, keep the juice, which is chicken stock, organic. And I'm going to make 2 of these instant rices. But this will be in here while it's cooking, so it absorbs the flavor. And I was going to try to cook the broccoli, but it's no good. The potatoes still look good, so I'll cook them. And what I'm going to end up doing is kind of mixing all this together. I'll eat the potatoes, not give it to my husband because he's picky about that. I'll add this cheese that we have left from the Every Plate box that's still good. And I'm going to saute some onions. I have frozen broccoli that I can cook in the microwave and put plenty of butter on it. And then that is what we will basically have for dinner. And it's going to be cheesy when it's done. My husband's going to love it. So this is just a few things that we got, a few programs, that we use, we utilize. And this is my last week of school. Me and my husband, I'm actually completed, just waiting for my feedback for my grades. My husband is at guitar practice right now. He was working on, he had an extra post that he didn't know about. So he was working on that. He'll finish that when he gets home. And then Monday, he has his guitar concert where he's going to be singing while the band plays. And that's at 3:45. And family can go to it. It's for everybody to sit down and listen to what the students have learned. I actually did the same thing. My piano class, we all had to play two different types of music. One, we could only use one hand, and the other, we had to use two, and we could pick anything that we learned over the semester. So I will be going to that Monday with him and recording just him. Can't record everybody. So I just wanted to show everybody, again, this stuff. My Every Plate box is supposed to be here Friday. So, of course, I will unbox that for everybody so they can see what it looks like. I already have 4 views on the little game that I updated from Together. It's an online Steam game. I did put what the price is for the base game. I actually got it for $15 because it was still in early access. As I said, and when I record, I just can't do it when my husband's here. When I do record a review of this game, which will be this weekend when he goes and visits his mom and brother, I will go ahead and utilize my headset with mic. It's just my headset is really, well, the mic's really good, and it picks up the dog snoring in the back of me. It will be able to pick him up if he's playing a game, he's cursing or he's laughing at something, and I don't edit. I am using the Steam recorder, and it doesn't allow you, as far as I can see, to edit. And you couldn't broadcast live. It's very easy to use. I didn't know anything about it until I finally got a pop-up that said about it. So, and it goes into your video file, and it is recorded in MP4. And it seems to pick up the sounds really well. I will be posting today over Kill the Walking Dead. I tried to attempt to do Mission 3 by myself again and died. But I just wanted to play it for you guys so you could see what it's about. You could see who I'm using, what weapons I do have, and how basically go about to do these. I don't know why nobody's playing Mission 3. Nobody's been playing Mission 3 for over 2 weeks. This game is an online game. You really need to play with friends or just regular random people that's supposed to show up in your lobby. Fortunately, that's not happening. So me and my husband will be playing that. I don't think we'll be doing it tonight. When we do it, I'll record, and we'll both have our headsets on the mics and stuff so you can hear us. I'm not feeling well, and so it'll probably be a couple days before I feel like recording again. And I did record 2 attempts of a game called Outbreak: The New Nightmare. It's a knockoff of Resident Evil game. And there's different characters that you can play. I believe she has 6 characters now. It's quite difficult. If you continue to use the same character, that character will level up, and that character will become stronger. But you have to stick with the same character. So if it's one you really like, just stick with it. You just keep attempting until you can finally get through it. I got what I think is halfway through it. It's laggy. The shooting is not very well done. You know, they're on top of you and you're not hitting them. They move faster than you do. One looked like a ghost and it looked like it was floating. But it's really hard to find a knockoff game and of Resident Evil, if that's what you're in the mood for, kind of old school Resident Evil, like 2, 3. And I do have her other one, which is actually before this one, but I didn't know it. Resident Evil Nightmare Chronicles, which I think is supposed to be an attempt of knocking off the Wii games, Doc Chronicles, Umbrella Chronicles. Haven't gotten into it. I did pay for the season pass, so I got all 3 of her games. I think it was like $20 I paid. If you want the Chronicle one, so far there's 4 chapters. I don't know if there's going to be more than that. She is updating that one, optimizing. She does it by herself. She's learning how to. I don't know if she's going to college. I know it is a female. So, you know, if you want to check that out, it's $15. You get all 4 chapters if that's something that you're interested in. So I hope everybody has a great day. And again, I'll be posting Overkill's The Walking Dead. I post on Melanie's site from YouTube, The Mel and Apollo Show. She has a Facebook group called Gamers Geek or Gamers Geeks. I believe it has an S. And you're allowed to post once a day a video. You know, sometimes I will just post a small clip of me talking about a game that I'm excited about, and she will allow me to do that as well. She does get to know you questions, so we can all talk and get to know each other. We talk about our favorite games, why we like them, why we don't, what we're excited to play next, things of that nature. So if you want to go there and you want to join, or you want to watch any of her gaming, it's called The Mel and Apollo Show on YouTube. And right now, last time I checked, before I fell asleep at 6 o'clock in the morning, I have 103 subscribers now and over 12,000 views. I've been doing this. March will be 4 years I've been doing this. And again, it's a hobby. I don't get paid for this. I do purchase all my games myself. Nothing is free or sponsored. So thank you for watching. Have a great day, everybody.